Hello boys and girls, this is Sachin sir welcoming you all to Max World. In this world, mistakes are expected, respected, inspected and corrected. So in today's lecture, we will try to understand the meaning of altitude and the medians in a diagram called triangle, the most common figure that we see in geometry and Max World. Okay. So the word itself suggests us the meaning of triangle. Tri means three and angle means all. So in this figure, triangle GOD, we will try to make the definition of it. Okay, so the way I told you, in simple word we can say a geometrically closed figure which have three angles in it is called as triangle. In this diagram there are not only three angles but also three sides too. Okay, and the most common thing that we see in the diagram is vertices. Okay, point GOD are the vertices in this diagram. And now, before starting our lesson, we will try to understand how to find the opposite side for the given vertex in a triangle, of course. Okay, so here we go with the figure called triangle which is on your screen. Do not forget to give naming to the vertices. Presently over here, triangle GOD can be seen on your screen, and we will try to find out opposite side for the given vertex. Before finding opposite side, we must write the name of triangle aside to it, and now try to find out the opposite side of vertex G. So here name of the vertex play important role in the name of triangle. So which vertex is given to me? Vertex G, and I need to find the opposite side. So leave that vertex G from the name, and which are the two letters remaining? OD. So OD will be the opposite side. Isn't it a great idea to find the opposite side? Okay, let's try one more time. We require opposite side of vertex O. So where is the vertex O in the name? There we go, vertex O is seen. Okay, so leave that vertex O. Which are the two remaining letters now? GD. So side GD will be the opposite side for the vertex O. Now let's try to understand the meaning of altitude. First of all, what kind of geometrical instrument you see on the screen? Yes, it's a set square. This set square has a baseline which is usually kept on the opposite side of the vertex from which I need to draw the altitude. Okay, so consider a triangle. We'll go with the same name of the triangle GOD. Okay, and now we have to place this set square in such a way that the baseline should be exactly overlapping with the opposite side, and the vertical section of that set square should be kept nearer to the vertex. So this is the baseline which is exactly overlapping with the opposite side of vertex G, right? And vertical section is nearer to the vertex. And once the position is fixed, draw a straight segment. Okay, fix it, and this segment GM is nothing but perpendicular to OD. Correct? Without this 90-degree sign, always focus on this 90-degree sign. Without this sign, it cannot be an altitude. So presently in the diagram, GM is perpendicular to OD, and hence we can say GM is an altitude, or GM is a height of that triangle. Okay, we can place that same set square in the reverse order also, but better to go with a small section on the opposite side. Let's try to find altitude in the acute angle triangle now. Okay, the way we decided, the smaller section of the set square should be kept on the opposite side, and the longer section should be kept nearer to the vertex. It is kept, position is fixed, overlapping is done, and then draw segment very carefully from vertex to the opposite side, and that will be the perpendicular to that opposite side. Okay, now change the vertex, change the opposite side, place it properly so that baseline will overlap the opposite side, and the longer section should be kept nearer to the vertex, and then draw the segment to the opposite side. And same goes with the third vertex also. Now if you observe carefully, these two altitudes are intersecting at one single point, and my third altitude also should pass through that segment, through that intersection. Only then your diagram is right, otherwise you have done certain mistakes. Presently over here, our third altitude is passing exactly through the point of intersection of the previous two, and hence we can say it is the right way of the doing or drawing altitude in the diagram. Do not forget to give 90-degree sign at the end of the altitude. Okay, and name it also. So presently in the diagram, by observing it, we can say a perpendicular segment that joins vertex and its opposite side is called as an altitude. And if you observe, every triangle will definitely have three altitudes in it. Okay, presently in this diagram, segment MG, segment AD and segment NR are nothing but three altitudes, and all these three altitudes always pass through single point in the diagram. Okay, presently in the acute angle triangle, this point of intersection is inside, and as it passes through single point, we can say these altitudes are concurrent one. Okay, concurrent means what? They pass through single point, and that point through which they pass is called as orthocenter, which is indicated by letter O. So presently over here, this point of intersection is nothing but orthocenter O. I think I made it very clear to you all. Now let's try to find the altitudes in right angle triangle. This is the easiest diagram in which we can find the altitudes, because two altitudes here are already given in the diagram, because two sides GO and OA are perpendicular to each other, and so they both are acting as an altitude because they are acting as a height of the triangle. Okay, so we just need to find third altitude, and that altitude we need to draw on hypotenuse GA, which is presently opposite to the 90 degree. The way we decided, the smaller section of the set square should be kept on the opposite side, and the longer section should touch to the vertex part. Okay, so just move on properly, place it properly, so that longer section will be nearer to the vertex and smaller section will be lying or overlapping on the opposite side of it. And there we go. This is nothing but segment OM, which is perpendicular to the hypotenuse, and hence we can say this OM is nothing but altitude, the third altitude of this triangle. So, but where is the orthocenter presently? Can you identify orthocenter? GO and OA are presently two altitudes which is given already, and OM is the third one. So all these three are meeting at point O, and that is why point O, where the right angle is formed, is nothing but the orthocenter of those altitude. Orthocenter means the point where all three altitudes meet each other. Okay, now as we have understood to draw the altitudes in right angle triangle and acute angle triangle, let's try to do or find altitudes in obtuse angle triangle. So what are we waiting for? Let's go move on. Okay, so this is the obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle means one angle should be more than 90 degrees. Over here angle B is more than 90 degree, and the way we told you, the smaller section of the set square should be kept on the opposite side, and the longer section should touch the nearer to the vertex. Okay, so place it properly, so it is easier to draw altitude of the obtuse angle first of all. So after placing it properly, draw the segment and do not forget to give the 90 degree sign also. Okay, now when we try to draw the altitude from vertex A, you will find that that smaller section cannot be placed on side BC. Then at this time what can be done? Any guesses? Yeah, it is easier to understand. Just increase the length of side BC in such a way that it will be easier to place the set square on the increased side, and then once it overlapping is done properly, you have to just draw a segment which will be perpendicular to the increased part. Okay, so same goes with angle C also, or the vertex C also. When you try to place smaller section on side BA, it is not possible. So again we have to increase the side BA in such a way in the section where vertex C is lying, and it will be easier for us to draw the altitude. Okay, so after placing the smaller section on the increased section, we can easily draw the altitude on the from this vertex C to the side BA, and it is valid one. Now isn't it something missing? These altitudes are not intersecting each other in the main diagram, but when you increase the length of altitude in one direction, you will come to know that these altitudes are intersecting somewhere very far from the triangle, right, in the exterior of the triangle. Can you observe it? And then once they are intersecting, you can say that intersection is nothing but the orthocenter. Isn't it right? Have you understood the concept how to draw the altitudes in obtuse angle triangle? Usually the orthocenter is present outside the triangle or in the exterior, and the way I told you, don't forget to mention the name and the right angle sign in the diagram. So give the proper naming. Presently over here CE, then BG and AF are nothing but the altitudes in the triangle, and they are intersecting each other outside the triangle. So after understanding all the altitudes formation in the three different types of triangle, it is time to test your knowledge. It is activity time, boys and girls. So in this time we will try to locate the position of orthocenter in the different types of triangle. Here it is a table given to you and you have to identify where does the position of orthocenter lie. Okay, so very first type of triangles are written: acute angle triangle, then obtuse angle triangle, and third one, remaining one, is right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, the way we solved, the position of the orthocenter present on the vertex where right angle is formed, that is on the triangle, correct? So now two positions are remaining, exterior and the interior. You just have to mention in which triangle where the orthocenter lies by writing exterior. So this is enough for today. Always keep in mind, in the maths world, mistakes are always expected, then respected, inspected, and then corrected. Well, tomorrow we will do the next part also of it. Bye bye, boys and girls.